A lot of us try to help others and love others, heal others, but we're secretly abandoning ourselves in the process. We might feel a great sense of worth in helping others. Could be that we were brought up that way, that we ourselves were approved and loved when we helped out at home, perhaps. So we develop this people-pleasing side of ourselves, and we continue to do it to feel worthy. The problem is that when it's coming from this conditioned side of things, we help others in order to feel approved, then it's not very clean, this exchange. It's conditional, whereas unconditional love comes from a deep source of love that simply is inextinguishable. And in order to reach that type of love, we really have to start with ourselves. When we're able to be with ourselves, give ourselves what we need, the touch that we need, the awareness and kindness, being with our own inner shadows and traumas, then we'll learn that we don't need anything outside of us in order to feel worthy. We can give that to ourselves. I'm not saying that we're not going to need relationships, because we all do. But when we show up for ourselves first, then our relationships will become more functional, more loving. And in a sense, it's like even the distance between us and others are shortened. I'm speaking of what is called oneness in spiritual communities. Like, it's this sense that when we give ourselves what we need, then it's like the whole universe is backing us in that love. And we tap into that universal love, which we then can pour out into others, into the world, into nature. And it's not any longer that we're giving from our sort of limited supply of kind gestures. So if you recognize in what I'm speaking of, maybe it's time for you to be more kind towards yourself first. It can be the smallest thing. For instance, I'm feeling a cold coming on today, and there's a party tonight, and I'm gonna stay at home, even if I could do it, you know. But I wouldn't go because I want to. I would go because people maybe expect me to be there. And that's not a valid reason, at least not in terms of self-love. So maybe ponder this and try to see where you are neglecting yourself, and start turning the tables on that. Start loving yourself first, and the rest will follow.